Oh, that's awkward. When I tap out, it kills the music. Okay, we'll switch back in. Now it should be good. We good? I'm looking at my stream. My stream's not caught up yet. Okay, I think we're live. I think I'm here. Am I here? Or am I over there? Wow, there is a long stream delay. Okay, we're good. I can see myself now. Fantastic. How are you doing, guys? Hope everything is well. I've had a bit of a busy day, so I'm only just getting on now, which seems to be kind of a usual time for me. But tomorrow I will be on much, much sooner. I think we're going to kind of go for an almost all-day stream. If we can. You know, breaks in between. But we'll do all the games tomorrow. So today, down to someone's recommendation, Divinity 2, Original Sin. Which I've never played. I've not played Divinity 1, so I hope this doesn't matter. So, let's go on story. Single player. Now, I don't know what any of this means. So, classic mode? Maybe. Yes, you are here. I'm good. Lost! Hey, how are you doing? So, something a bit different today. So, this is the classic role-playing experience. Right, okay, that's what I wanted. I don't want any weird stuff. Traders restock every hour or when any character in your party levels up. So you do have a party, so it's not just you on your own. Oh god, these tips are going really quick. Alright, look at this lizard boy. Is that a lizard archer? Okay, what's going on here? Turbo the Red Prince. No. I don't want to be a lizard if I can. What we've got? Origin, appearance, preset, talents, tags, and instruments. I can play an instrument? Reminds me of Diablo. I think, going by some of the screenshots I've seen, that's kind of what it's like. Custom undead lizard. Okay. That's pretty... Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Undead are considered abominations. So... Yeah, I guess that will make us very popular. Undead human, undead elf, undead dwarf. It's a mini skeleton. Custom lizard, custom human. I think I'm gonna be human. It looks like the dimorphs from Ark. Yeah, a little bit. What's the females look like? I don't think I want to be an archer. I think I want to be a mage. So, build presets. Wait, so we have... Okay, we encourage allies. And we have a dome of protection. Okay, and our talents are... Ingenious. Gives you 5% bonus to critical chance and 10% extra critical multiplier. Plus 1 to battering. I don't know if I want a preset. Shadowblade. Shadowblade. A powerful assassin! Now I want to be a mage of some kind, I think. Ranger. Metamorph. What's that? I look like Aquaman. Metamorph. Adapts to dangerous situations with transformational tricks of nature. Oh. Turn the target character into a chicken. Okay. That sounds kind of fun, but I still think I want to be a Inquisitor. No, I don't think I want to be an Inquisitor. Fighter looks cool. That armor looks cool. This must be like maximum level or something, I assume. What's that do? That puts our helmet on. Okay, that armor looks pretty neat. Can we turn the armor off? Oh no, she's naked. Okay, put some armor on. Enchanter. Okay, here we go. This is more magey. Manipulating foes with magic. And these are some of our powers. Electrical discharge, hail strike. Turns the environment wet. It's resisted by magical armor. Did you get like a headdress? Oh, okay, that looks cool. That headdress looks cool. We got Enchanter Conjurer. Like a battle mage? Conjures a personal demon and elemental totems to aid in battle. Okay, we're going to be able to spend like an hour on character creation on this. Why she looks like she's wearing MC Hammer pants. Cleric. Yeah, why she got like really baggy trousers? Well, this girl got some thick thighs, but she doesn't. There's her thighs. There's the thighs in those trousers. Makes it look like she's got shorter legs. Battle Mage. Floating some axes. Okay. Wizard! You're a wizard, Harry. Okay, that's what I was looking for. That's the preset build, though. So let's go on... Oh, appearance? I don't know. Not super fussed, I guess. Wow, that's a haircut. Starting to look like something out of Star Wars now. With feathers. Is that feathers in my hair, or is it just the weight? I think it's the way it's been plaited. Okay, that's... No. No. Actually, no, that... Yeah, let's go with that. I like that. Hair color, lumberjack. Tutor. Yeah, let's make a fiery ginger. Facial features none, I can't do anything. Voice?
I'm ready. Try again. Greet the Reaper for me. Greet the Reaper for me.
She sounds a bit southern.
Meet your maker. Better luck next time.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Okay, that sounds quintessentially British. Let's go with that. We won't call her Sylvia, though. We'll call her... I don't know. What to call the character? Normally I would put Chungus 420 or something stupid. Let's just leave it as Sylvia, I think. Okay, so attributes. Return primary stats. Spend points in after you level up. Primary stats have a direct influence on secondary stats. Okay, so strength. Oh. Carry heavier items. Oh god, we can be encumbered. I don't like the sound of that. Intelligence. I guess that's to do with magic. Wits. I won't lie, I don't know what difference some of these make. Like vitality, is that going to matter so much as a mage? I think it's definitely going to have to be... Wait, the hood up. The hood up ruins my hair. Can we... Oh? Yeah, let's go slightly more on intelligence. Talents. Far Out Man. Increases the range of skills and scrolls by 2 meters. Wow, there is a fair few talents to go through. Unstable makes you explode in a bloody cloud when you die. Dealing 50% of your vitality as physical damage. Okay. Torturer. Stench. Stench decreases everyone's attitude towards you by 25. But melee opponents find you less attractive in combat. I don't think I want to stink. Savage Sortilege. Gives all magical skills a critical chance equal to your critical chance score. That's... Pet Pal enables you to talk to animals. That sounds quite good. Parry Master. Opportunist. Morning Person. That's not me. Living Armor. Healing to your magic armor. That sounds like something that would be worth having. Let's get rid of that. And then go for Living Armor. Excellent. Is that everything? Yep, that's everything. We only have one ability? Yep, looks like it. So tags, your origins, Barbarian. Jester, Mystic. Noble, Outlaw, Scholar. Mystic sounds about right for my character. Instruments. What's this do? Oh, I remember reading about this. You can have, like, you can choose your own instrument to be your own audio cue. I don't want that. Okay, the ode sounds good. Ood, sorry. The ood. Ood. The ood sounds good. Pet Pal sounds something like a cat or dog would use to buy stuff off Amazon. There's a difficult call between these three. I think I'm going to go with the cello, though. Yeah. Anything else we could do? What's this? Oh, that's for multiplayer. And back. So, start game, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm fairly happy with that. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Cutscene!
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned.
She seems nice.
I was shackled and collared. And sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
Yep, looks like I don't need to know anything about the first one, which is good. I have no time to read those tooltips. This was at a time when games were a simpler thing, I guess.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough.
But yeah, this does have kind of Diablo feel to it. And I don't like Diablo, so let's see how we get on with this.
No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Okay, so that moves the camera around.
So it wasn't a dream after all.
Fahad, why are you gay? Why are you so rude? Basic movement. Okay, click anywhere on the ground or hold left mouse button to continuously to begin exploring. Ah, yes, so very Diablo. Do we have a rotating? Ah, okay. All right. Double click a member party's portrait. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I do something with this?
I don't even remember them strapping me down.
Oh, jolly good! What? Let's go! What's this do? Basic attack. Unsheath. Enter sneak mode. I didn't mean to do that. I must have accidentally clicked on stuff. Does this do anything? Can I take stuff out of that? I'm stealing your shit! Press I to go to your character. This is your inventory. Everything you picked up is stored here. Right where I expected it to be. So you can click on objects to show what things are. So I got a potion of healing? Resurrection scroll. Fireball scroll, that sounds good. One-time use. So I guess we don't want to use that. Backpack, seemingly bottomless. Okay. So... Fire, water, earth, air, and poison. Oh, cool. So we can have immunities from certain things. Okay, then. Been a long time. Felt like forever. Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? We've had some streams, and I like that. That's good. So you can never lose track of your character. There's always like a little portal to where you are. That's neat. Can we get in here? Level 10 door. Locked. Can we examine it? 279, lock level of 1. So I guess we can't pick the lock. We can attack it. Did we upset somebody in the next room? Whoopsie daisy. Okay, I guess... It said to click on my portrait to have the camera follow me, but it... Oh, that portrait? Oh, there we go. That's better. Move objects by clicking and dragging them. Anything in there? No. Anything in that one? Yes. I will take all of it. Then we stack the boxes. For I am a powerful mage. Ball and chain.
Rubbish.
Well, love, if you think so.
Junk. Rubbish. Junk.
Rubbish junk. Oh god, where did I go? Oh, I didn't want to go up there. Oh, I guess I did want to go up here.
No
Oh.
marks, no indications of a struggle.
Of a struggle? There was no indications of a struggle. Let's go in here. Can I not? Oh, I was gonna say, can we go through that? Hey.
An animal's sty. Freight or food?
I don't know. Why don't you eat the sheep and ask it? Eat the sheep and ask it. That was, yeah. I can't talk to animals.
Fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Fair enough. I don't know what I expected, really. Can we search the hay?
Did you expect a needle?
Maybe I did. What's it to you? Sack. I'm going to examine the sack. Nothing in that sack. Did I just pick up a bucket? Ooh, money. What about this box? Nothing. What about this box? Nothing. What about in here? A key. I guess I can open that now. Nice. Okay, I'm not fully aware of what's going on right now, but it's very sort of Skyrim-like, isn't it? A log? Oh, I'll take it, I suppose. Hey, there's food in here. So if we want to read what that says, we have to go on it. By sliding boxes onto the pressure plates. Okay. Well, it sounds like we know what to do next. Are those pressure plates? Yes, they are. Pocket knife. Excellent. So, I might be a mage, but it might be a good idea to equip that for the time being. How do I close all this down? There we go. There's a lot to learn on this. I can definitely say that. This is intriguing so far, though. I didn't play this back when it was available. Am I just fully... Source muted. Alright. Am I just, like, fully... Oops. Unable to... Never mind, I forgot the hell I was going to say. What did I do with those buckets? Can we use the bucket for the pressure plate? Ah, I see. Let's go, go, go. Let's fully explore this place before we go upstairs. That guard is sleeping. So how did we enter sneak mode? There was a way to enter sneak mode. Not sure what the method for sneaking is. Configuration map, journal. Toggle actions. Achieve. Ah, sneak. Is that my sneaky mode? Apply slowed, ignoring magic armor. This is very... this is very Metal Gear Solid. That's the word I was looking for.
You there? Come here.
No, I'm sneaking. Can I put that out? Or something? Ah. I sneak. I sneak. I am a barrow. Just ignore me. I am a barrow. Can I not just talk to him? Oh, sneaking failed. Whoops.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
Is my shift over? Are you here to relieve me? Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
There must have been a lot of British people acting for this. Or, yeah, people pretending to be. Tell the truth, you're snooping around. What's he going to do about it? Persuasion. Salute him and say his superior sent you. Tell him you heard a yell coming from above. He needs to get up there. Finesse persuasion. Laugh and tell him one of the guards in the upper deck fell overboard. He should check it out. Tell the guard you're itchy for a fight and here's your mark. Let's do that.
Collared sauce freak thinks she can clobber a red. Damn fool.
Oh god, we're gonna fight. It's the enemy's turn to begin with.
Known there'd be trouble.
Okay, combat in Divinity is played in rounds. Everything you do costs action points. When you receive each round, your turn ends when there are no action points left. Oh. Oh, my first fight. My turn. Oh, hang on. From left to right, the audio character portraits determining the turn order of combat. Okay. Left mouse button. I didn't get to read all of that. Can I use my spells? Or can I not use my spells while I've got that collar on? Oh, damn! I'm even burning the gate, and I think am I burning the guy on the inside? I'm very sorry. Damn! The world is on fire. Searing daggers. I think I may have killed the man.
Peaceful stroll.
Oh, I don't like the voice I've picked now. Can I change it? She sounds like she's elderly. Oh, so much for a peaceful stroll. Let's loot his corpse. He has a key. Can I open that one then? That's locked as well.
Hey! Hey! Get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in? Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
I don't believe you. Demand to know exactly what's in it for you.
Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah, okay, let's do it.
Gentlewoman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal.
Okay, this sounds like a plan. The guy's still smoking. Can we, like... Oh, we can't drag and move him.
The prisoner's buoyant voice darkens as his eyes rest on yours.
Ah, freedom. Tastes better than wine. I'm nothing if not a man of my word. And I did give my word I'd set you free, lass. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them. The halls await.
Well, that's not the kind of... Oh! Bastard set me on fire! Fireball scroll. A giant fossil ball filled with sticky oil that deals earth damage. Alright, set him on fire. And then potion of healing. Is it still my go? Not a lot else I can do. Sucker punch! Target is too far away. Oh, damn. What else can I do then? A basic attack? Ow! Ow. Oh, I didn't like that.
We have to gain by killing.
Den, hello there. General Kenobi.
Are at work.
Maybe we should stop standing in the fire for a moment. Wouldn't that be good? Because I'm slowly getting burned. Can I stop, drop, and roll? Oh, okay, we're alright. He had nothing on him. Same as the Magister. Oops. What's that? Electric discharge scroll. Items such as scrolls, grenades, and special arrows automatically added to your hotbar and pickup. Try it on a puddle of water or steam cloud and see what happens. What would it do to steam? Like a puddle, I can imagine what it would do. But to steam, don't think it really do anything, would it? Lockpicks. A fine metal pick for prying open locks when you have misplaced the key. To open a locked object, use your lockpick on it. Oh! I didn't really get to do anything. Okay, what's in here? Let's get back to looting. Nothing. Doesn't like there's anything I can do over there. Oh, I didn't want to have a lay down.
Empty.
Okay. There's a potion I can use there. What does the bed do? Can I get... Using a bed allows characters to heal over time. Okay. That works. Let's get some health back, because we nearly died. Oh, a poison barrel. Okay, we're good. Check this. Nothing. Ooh, might get some more potions here. Empty potion bottle. If I'm gonna be a mage, maybe I can craft potions later on or something. Move a candle into the poison to set it on fire. Oh, can we do that? Oh, damn! Okay, that's pretty cool. I like the fact that you can interact with a lot of stuff in the environment. That's pretty cool. I suppose if I had like a water spell, I could put out the fire as well. Alright, let's go through here and see what we find.
Not the most elegant solution, was it?
Well, it worked. Oh, I thought that might do something. Okay, looks like some money or something on the table. Deck of cards. Maybe those are items that I'll be able to sell in a bit? I don't know. Let's pull the lever. Pull the lever! And another door opens.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
This is true, but if we go all the way over here... Oh no, that just goes to that floor. Right. Okay. Well, yeah, we've done everything that we needed to do down here. Now we can go up. So now we are near Magister Siwan. Siwan. What we got in here? What's that? Laboratory stuff. Just start nicking stuff in front of it.
This tome is. Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
I'm gonna steal all your stuff. Oh shit, potion making, crafting screen. Select or drag items into the crafting slot and hit the combine button. Valid combinations will be added to your recipe book. Oh god, well I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Take some bread and some meat and make a sandwich. Damn it.
Now, where did I leave my calipers?
I don't know, we'll come back to that because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Empty potion bottle. What we got there? Small tome. I'm not sure what I just picked up. Empty. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess you got to experiment to craft stuff. No, I just want to read it. What's it say? Oh, is that it? Okay. Apple juice. Poison resistance. Heals 10%. Lid. Put a lid on it. What a great description. Recipes. Improvised wand. Short stick and a skull. Potions. Minor intelligence potion. Calocera. I don't know what that means. Oh, what that is. A rain scroll. Yeah, that's what we needed. A sheet of paper. Any water essence. And a fish! I think someone's going to have to Google recipes because I have no idea what I could put in this pot that would make sense. Like, I don't think I really have anything in here that would make sense to put in a pot. Other than, like, the meat. Anyway, we'll come back to that because I don't know what's going on with that. I'll take that gold cup as well. We'll search these barrels, then we'll talk to the person we're supposed to be talking to.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
How rude.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Tags determine what options are available to you in dialogue and how the world reacts to your party members. Custom characters have race, gender, and background tags. Origin characters have unique origin tags. Oh yeah, so of course I'm a mystic. I can ask this question.
No. You're alive, and you're having a conversation. You are on a ship, of course, but luckily for us both, we're merely sailing the plain old sea.
She looks like my sister.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy.
Fort Joy doesn't sound very joyous. It seems
And
like
you
it's
like
going to
the
be bad.
weights, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to sauce. For good.
Lean in and whisper that the Magister below deck suffered a fatal encounter.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy. Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they? Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens. Oh, do go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise. My, aren't we a meek little lamb? Perhaps I needn't have collared you at all. Though it does.
I get the feeling I might have taken health damage if I'd actually gone through with that.
So let's just leave it on, shall we? Because to answer your question, what this collar does is this. It makes you unable to cast Source.
Wait, I just used magic earlier.
For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
But who?
Good gods! There's been a murder here.
There's been a murder.
The young Magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass. Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
Pause. Always does. Asking this sort of thing happens often.
Surprised? You're one of them. You know what sorcerers are capable of? Whoever did this found a way around their collar and killed a man. Small ones this time, thank the gods. We'll find out who did it, one way or another. Nothing to see here.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely
Shit, I'm
lucky
stuck in the
we
door.
Voidwalk and followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this.
The source.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
Firefly work. Getting some Dragon Age vibes here. To me, it seems to be playing a lot more like Diablo, and I didn't like Diablo. Not really my cup of tea, but this seems intriguing enough so far. I do quite like turn-based RPGs. There's a lot to get used to here, and I suppose it's a little bit old now, the game, slightly. But I'm intrigued so far. I'm enjoying it.
When the murder happened, you were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Robert, try an empty bottle combined with essences found at purchase of different mushrooms, plants for basic potions. Yeah, when there's more stuff that makes sense to combine, all I've got on me really at the moment at this stage of the game is like apples and bread. They don't really combine.
Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you.
What if he killed himself?
Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Tell you your price is considerably higher than that. I'm happy to do a mission, so I will nod and agree.
Thanks. I just want to catch whoever did this before they hurt anyone else.
Do you know what's quite clever? The fact that we are on a ship, but the ship isn't moving in the game. It's completely stationary, but like lights and stuff are just sort of swaying a little bit. The beds are moving a little bit, just to remind you that you're on a boat without making the level do this and maybe make you feel a bit sick. Oh, could I not investigate the body? Oh, I'm not allowed to look? Oh. I kind of wanted to help with the investigation. I want to see if there's anything...
It seems as though there's a pattern in the blood flow. That can't be natural.
Can be electrified or frozen. Ew! Electric blood. Let's check out what else is on this level. Do we go up here as well? Oh, there's an egg in here. Adds to your constitution. Some pod chicken went through a lot for this. Some of these descriptions are quite amusing. Just like a little bit amusing. Nothing in there. Money! So, I guess... Where does this go? That must take us up a deck. So let's see what else is happening on this deck.
Why won't you sing? A no doesn't become a yes over time, you know. Ah, there you are. Wife.
Wife.
Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I
Like that it's all
am by
voice
no
acted.
accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Take a look at the passel of dirty brats and say they seem enough like brats to you. Play along and take her around with a grin. The children must be mistaken.
How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
So you're more concerned with survival than
Guess you aren't a
entertainment.
creative type, are you, Chief? I say they're one and the same. Nope, trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterance...
Doggy! Sorry, I got distracted then by the doggy.
Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it.
Why are the children in collars? That's what I want to know. What have they done?
Take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer.
What?
As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious. She is the imposter. I think the dog did it. I'm going to ask the dog some questions. He said bark. Okay, it's probably not him.
Do you know Losa? She's a really good singer. I'm better though. Listen. La 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 la.
Incredible. We'll see you on Britain's Got Talent soon.
Wow! You look cool. I like your hair. I like your eyes. I like your colour. I have one too. You're a human, like me. That means we're friends already. My mum told me not to make friends with lizards and elves and dwarves and stuff. But I think they're okay.
And your mother's a racist.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
What's in this corridor? Check out that box. I can't wait to get off this ship and have a wander around. It's very doom and gloom in here, isn't it?
But I reassure you and you shut up.
Nothing in there.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling dice. Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no, but I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
Decline, you don't know where her tongue has been. Yeah, I don't see why not extend your arm. Sounds like she's gonna bite me.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
A little bit pornographic, but okay.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. As everyone lay sleeping, you lay awake thinking of someone back home. A very special someone. You were reminiscing about the things you used to do together.
She pats you on the shoulder consolingly.
There, don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
Well, that was unusual. Let's move swiftly on. Got a Magister there. Has he got anything to say for himself?
I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer. Go take your sub-story somewhere else.
Well, he's a miserable dick. Let's talk to Ifan? Ifan.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Rolling his eyes at
Ifan?
the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again.
I kind of like the narration. It was weird at first, but at the same time, it's almost like having a book read to you, which is strangely quite good. And they can kind of skip on like any extra animations and stuff by doing that as well. It's quite clever. Move closer to him.
Leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
He sounds like Russell Crowe for a minute, didn't he? Let's ask him a question.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing.
Let's ask him if he's father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife.
Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the joy. Away from interested parties.
Say that you're still curious about the murder. Did he do it?
No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. The joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
There's an awful lot of talking in this game. I feel like this isn't exactly an easy one to stream. I think we need to get out of this area so that we're like adventuring.
Not eager to bow before the
not eager to make.
Bishop Alexander, son of the divine himself. My sentiments.
You can also combine 2 lesser potions to make a stronger
Vic
one.
here will blow
That makes
blood
sense.
vessels
That's
to hear
good.
you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You? What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
Say that it's Lenta. Refuse to give me a name.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
I'll find out. I always do. Now away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Very grumpy. I should probably not like pick that door in front of him, should I? Oh, something's going off in there. Oh, shall we try and look bigger? Thievery level is too low. Damn it! I thought it was gonna be a lockpicking minigame of some kind.
That's a song. I know you can. That's enough now.
Nothing down there.
A prison guard, Vic.
That's right. I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Mest.
Everyone's just having little discussions amongst themselves. Let's talk to the lizard people. The Red Prince.
What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Bit rude. Student Henry Taylor, what the fuck, 5 watching? I know, it's an old game. 5 people are interested in seeing where it goes. Or maybe my reaction to it. I think this is interesting. I don't know if it's like this a lot, then I think it would be a very difficult one to stream, to be honest. But somebody told me to check it out, and now I am. And here I am thinking, this is going to be very difficult to stream. Humor him. Let's see where this leads. Apparently we're role-playing a kinky bitch. She wants to be viewed as cattle.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook? Ah, music to my beleaguered stomach. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Yeah.
Oh, but to feel the caress of satin on my scarlet skin once more. A most satisfactory answer.
I think we're going to end up being a slave, guys. This isn't good. This is leading somewhere bad.
On to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Yeah, I'm amazing. I'm a makeup artist.
The very basics, then. I suppose that's a start. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can cook, tailor, and groom. Well, that just about settles it. I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
Called it. You're over the moon. Tell him that you accept. Stare at him blankly. Tell him you've half a mind to punch him in the face. Oh, I don't know. All these options seem like they could lead to something funny. Who is the Red Prince? Half a mind to punch him in the face. Difficult decisions. Difficult decisions are happening. I'm over the moon.
Of course you accept. Mine wasn't an offer, it was an order.
Damn.
Anyway, you may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now shoo!
Well, I just became a slave. Exciting times. Bottle of beer, mug of beer. Ooh, there's a lot of looting to be done over here. Money, no one noticed this. I'll take it.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
Well, she's a posh cow as well.
Got this wolf on a leash now.
Oh, is that everything? There's too many people talking at
As soon
once.
as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll
A
have you
broad
right.
dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, Geralt. You hear that?
Turnips and water are all I was given. Unacceptable.
Ask him what you're meant to be hearing.
The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And?
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger. It's
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate. That's all you hear, though. Listen close. There now, just like that. Squeak!
Why is the narrator squeaking?
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back, the other catches you before you lose your footing.
There, you heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, kiddo. Good news. It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Burn my beard. That means if we've been travelling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Ask him why he's so excited about reaching Fort Joy.
Yeah, no indeed, kiddo. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank ye kindly, kiddo.
Turnips and water are all I was given.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his
Retro!
lips,
How are you doing,
doesn't
bud?
acknowledge you anymore.
Stroking my beard now. Stroking his beard.
There has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe
There's been a murder.
is more concerned than your appetite.
Okay, let's talk to the last guy,
One of them,
Jill.
A divine order loyal. They killed a sorcerer, you know. They'll hide the evidence well enough, but make no mistake.
This is such a good game, by the way. I'm really feeling it, but I think it's a very difficult one to be streaming, really, because there's a lot of talking, and I don't want to talk over that. And it's a very slow burn at the moment. But, doggy! But, yeah, it's different. It's different. You're doing good? Good, glad to hear it.
One of them. I know it.
Who else can I talk to? The Magister?
I always knew you'd...
Name? The Divine Order wants to know. Well, you aren't here on my list. Scram, eh? We're trying to catch a killer here.
Was this made in the UK? Because it really feels like it, or at least it feels like what they're trying to do. Why? You're trying to say why true?
The elf is reading a volume of...
Oh, very true.
his famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out and takes your hand, turning it this way and that, examining it from every angle. Finally, he pinches your skin, gently tugging at it.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Reach over and ruffle his hair.
Hmm? What purpose did that serve? Was that a greeting? Was it... Oh. Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How... difficult. You have my apologies, human. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once. I do not believe I've been drawn anywhere. It is a quaint little read, but it has its faults. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, What do you know of our world's history?
Tell me about the war between the Divine Order and the Black Ring. Human special thing to say. The history of Revellon is the history of Divine Order. Mystic, explain the history and the battle and the void, good and evil, light and darkness.
Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already. No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
The elf's face freezes for just a second before he waves his hand dismissively.
Oh, it's just one of my idle curiosities. We mortals do like to consider these things, do we not? Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
I recognize the voice of the narrator. I wonder if it's someone I've heard before in something.
Here's the register, ma'am. Good, good. Magister Williams has just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far? Course I do. Seems Voidwoe can dog your heels like a shadow. That's no way to live, is it? You'll see. We're gonna help you. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
He sounds far too jovial. Oh, I've already looked in that sack.
Do you? Well, perhaps you're absolutely right.
And if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
Oh, charming.
Edge officer. What on earth is the matter?
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard.
Murder most foul. And I strongly suspect you know all about it.
Do you? Well, perhaps you're absolutely right.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
Yo, mammy, I'm just gonna steal things before I come over to see what's going on. Take a fish! And the plate. Steal all the things.
Standing at the center of the
Damn
room,
it.
you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
Wendigo.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue
Oh,
her,
damn.
quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Oh shit, I'm involved in the fight. Oh, damn! What the hell just happened?
What's happened?
Ooh, I got some XP. Ooh, I'll take some ham. Some wine sounds good after what just happened. Some meat. Ooh. Crime scenes. Some crimes like murdering or stealing leave a crime scene even though... Ah, I was reading that! I was reading that! Even if no one saw you something or other. He had a bit of money on him. Magister Yona. Ooh, he's a pile of bits. Think he had a bad time. Well, that went well for everyone involved. What's in here? Cups. More wine. What is that? Just empty cups and shit. Do I have any... Oh, I've used all my lockpicks. No! There was more loot to be had. Encumbered, you picked up too many items. That's awkward. Water sloshes inside. Let's put that back down again. Can we drag that onto the... There we go. Rough, rough. Take that gold cup. What on earth is going on in here? I just don't know what's going on anymore, guys. Oh, they might become suspicious and start investigating. I did not have time to read that. Forgery of a painting. Oh shit, I just took a painting. Oh well. It's my painting now. The dog is wet. Will it attack us? Because we can electrocute it, I suppose.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
What's this? A frost scroll. Nice. Can I talk to the dog? He says howl. Let's check this. More money for me. Jesus, everyone's dead in there. Let's go see what's happening in here with these guys.
Damn! That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Left click on the door to attack it. I'm breaking and entering, boys. I don't know if we're supposed to be doing this.
Gods. By divine grace, who was that howling?
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer! Like you don't know? Mutiny! Did that witch fix your collar too?
Intelligence, persuasion. I'm gonna try and persuade him. Tell him there's no mutiny. You almost died at this woman's hands. Persuasion success. Nice.
Go on then. Find a place to hide and stay there.
No, I'm kind of looting at the moment. Wooden figurine. Meat, beer, shirt, poison arrow. You found a special arrow. Nice. Just stealing all the shit. What's that letter say? Oops. That other poor guy's terrified. A letter finished but unsent. And the journal. But you managed to make out the last entry. What does it say? I guess we'll never know. Okay, I'm gonna have like so many letters in my inventory now. Someone has inked an angry black line from top left to bottom right. Okay. What else is in here? Inkpot, quill. Is that something of interest for me to read? Just some kind of stories. I suppose this is just lore. I was just wondering whether I should be picking up stuff to sell once we leave this area. I guess we could sell those? Where am I going? I clicked on this thing. Where are you going? Okay, let's see how this plays out. Yeah, how did that work out for you? Well done. The AI looks to be quite old. Hooray! Resurrection scroll, nice. So that was definitely worth getting into. Can I talk to these guys again? This guy looks terrified.
What will happen to us? You need to find a hiding place. And quick.
Alright, alright. Everyone wants me to hide. A poor doggy is scared. Scared and wet. Poor doggy. What the hell happened in here? What does it say? Oh, it's empty. Ooh, we've got a bow now as well. Not that it's our character class. Although we just did pick up some stuff a second ago. Let's check that out. Because, yeah. We could have a knife as a secondary. Improvised wand. Nice. Shield. Can I use a shield? New skill. Shields up. Nice. Anything else useful that we picked up? Some scrolls. Okay. Oh yeah, we just opened that. Let's check back this way.
God damn it. Need to get off this wreck, and quick.
No, I need to loot more monies. There's a water barrel down there. Or we could just go the long way around. What's he got? Pants. Hey! We got pants! Finally! Oh, I'm already wearing some. Wait, where did the pants go? Did I just... Wait, what? Did I just automatically equip those? I guess so, because there's nothing in here. Oh no, there is. Stained pants. There we go. I think that's slightly better pants. So the boat's burning, the world's crashing down upon us, and there's me like, ooh, stuff. What's that? Salmon pie. I like pie. I'ma take a pie. And then loot all the dead people. Oops. Still trying to learn what... Oh. Still trying to figure out how some of these things work at the game. Nothing that barrel. Wow. So I set myself on fire to put myself out immediately. Good job, me. What's going on in here, Thane?
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead.
Hey Tim, what do you think of the game so far? Really quite good. I'm enjoying this. It's a lot to take in straight away. I'm not sure how streamable this is going to be, but I'm definitely glad I've taken a look at it. I think it might be something that's a bit, oops. That's a bit sort of long drawn, really, for streaming. But we'll see.
The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No, no, no! What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid! No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically
Yes, this
flipping
game
from
on
page to page.
the PlayStation about 50 quid. I don't know about 50 quid, given it's also a bit of an older game.
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the bloody book he's holding. Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to. Please, I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing.
A few months ago. Yeah, I don't know about that kind of price range, but Sony does that on their store. Well, a lot of the console market do that.
I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
The skeleton holds up his book in one quick, frustrated movement.
I am trying to discover if there is anyone worth saving. And I will be damned if I let the lives of some mayflies get in my way. Go on, go. Swim or drown or do whatever takes your fancy. I have a book to read.
What a charming man.
Please, my time is short. Although yours, I gather, is infinitely shorter.
Yeah, well, try reading that in the dark. Why can't I turn this candle off? Yeah, there you go, enjoy, Skeletor. Alright, maybe we should actually start finally getting out of this place. Master Ranger, dead. Thanks, game.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you away. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb. It doesn't budge. The door groans open, but an ashen shadow clouds your mind.
Well, that looks dangerous. Alright, died with nothing on him. How helpful are you? Hey, gold! I like gold. Should I stand in this? Instant death for the living in the death fog. Maybe we shouldn't touch that.
Death fog? I need to get out of here now.
Is it real death fog though, or is it just like a trick? Instant death for the living. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good, does it? Oh god, we're fighting. Okay, well that's not good. Fireball scroll. Let's do it. Damn, it's the Kraken. And he's having a cracking good time with the ship. Oh god, I made the insects warm. My turn. Okay, frost spell. Magic shell. Oh, that sucks. Raw, lumpy giblets. Nice, we'll take those. It's an elaborate ruse! It could be, though. But the big warning that says instant death for the living is a little bit of a put-off. It's like, maybe I shouldn't go that way. You know. Just for now. Ah, those poor men. Whoops. So how did you die on this ship? Well, I was over encumbered. Nice. Put out some of the fire. There is more, though. I'm still in oil as well. That's not good. Enemies around you receive air damage. You receive a status that turns enemies blind. Oh, blind. I thought it said bind. Wait, did I just pick up his guts as well? Nice. Okay, we'll take. Well, I'll take some guts with me. I want his staff. I know that. Can be electrified or frozen. Removes burning. Am I okay to pass through this? No. Oh god, why? Oh god, I've automatically started running through stuff. Good job. Good job. Get over here then. Oh great, we're gonna have to run through the fire again. Fantastic. Yep, let's go. You should have to confirm whether you want to walk through the fire, I think. At least we're not, like, completely dead. That would have been awkward, wouldn't it? But I haven't finished looting! And that one's gone. Well, there's nothing for us over here. Where does this go? Oh no! Everyone down here died as well. What a shame. Oh, that's awful. I'm gonna have to take all this money now. Chunk of flesh. Ugh. Not do that. Money's cool though. Magister Swain's knocked down. Can we resuscitate her?
Lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
Wait, can I not help her? Can we go any further down to where we were earlier? Yeah, everything's damaged down here, but I don't think... Oh, the sheep's dead. Sheep was the only thing down here, really. We'll take some raw mutton. See, it pays to travel back, guys, to see what's happened during all these changes. The ship's burning, but it's fine! We got some gammon. Oh, no, some llama, whatever we picked up. So we can't help her, but let's go. There was loads of people on this floor. So where is everyone? Is everyone dead? No? There's no bodies? There's blood there. That's not a good sign. Okay, I guess we'll just go back up, because there's nothing more here for us. Maybe now we finally get out of this place. But I want to loot the stuff at the front of the boat. I play a lot of survival games, alright? I just see loot and I want to loot. Can we climb up this? No. God knows how we get over there, but it looks like we can't. The creature's kind of in the steam, so maybe we can try electrifying it? Then we'll get in the boat. Okay, that damaged me a second. Yep. Why can't I move? There we go. No, it's not affected the creature. Well, it was worth a go. Let's get out of here. What a turn. Playing Sea of Thieves 2? No, I don't play rubbish.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Thank you! There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Help survivors escape the lower decks. That's what I was trying to do a second ago. There was literally one person alive. Gah. Yeah, I played Sea of Thieves during the beta, and... Is there anything else I can do? Examine? Attack. Oops. Oh, it let me do that.
The Magister lies on the floor.
Well, she's gonna die anyway. Might as well finish her off. $2 gold. Oh wait, now the survivors? Now, oh, that's a bit of a bad game design. We came down here, there was absolutely nothing. I do still love a pirate game. What's this one? This isn't a pirate game. Oh, now we can actually rescue people. Why wasn't this automatically here? Nice. But this isn't a pirate game, we're just on a ship. Like, I really enjoyed Sea of Thieves for like the few weeks of the beta, but then we'd seen everything. And it wasn't particularly great. Like, it was fun, you know, having the memes and stuff of ship-to-ship combat and stuff, but after a while it's just like, there's nothing really here. I'm hoping that Skull and Bones is going to be really good. Because they also kind of wanted a realistic pirate game.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary.
Oh damn, these guys are making short work of this. What is it then? It's an RPG. So at the moment we're on a prisoner ship.
Let the games begin.
Ooh, poison knife, nice.
Let's head above decks for some air.
Let's not tarry. This old tub is about to burst.
Well, at least we rescued Russell Crowe. It was important that we got him out of here. He's a celebrity. Yeah, I like the more realistic stuff. Sea of Thieves look like Fortnite in ships. Yeah, it wasn't just that that really bothered me. It was more the fact that it just wasn't particularly good. Like, you know, we played a bit of it, and it was alright, but there just wasn't anything particularly special about it. That's it, once we played all of the beta, I just asked for a refund. I was like, we've pretty much seen everything we need to see. There's nothing exciting. It's just more of the same. Like I say, it's fun for a bit of PvP, but once you've done a bit of it, there was just nothing exciting to do. I wanted Atlas to be really good, but that turned out to be terrible as well. Just still waiting for someone to do a good job. I'm gonna leave the pots and pans behind that I kept picking up. Okay, I think that's about it. We should probably just actually get out of here now. Let's go. Oh, the Kraken's not happy. Ooh, that ain't no Kraken, that's a spooky thing. I enjoy the ship combat on Holdfast, but of course no one plays it. That's the other thing, you see.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Spoopy. What happened?
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Use the middle mouse button and mouse right and mouse left to rotate the camera. Thank you for telling me this, like, ages later. But yeah, Skull and Bones looks like it's going to be good. But it's made by Ubisoft, so do we really want to support a terrible publisher?
Bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor?
Lone survivor in a shipwreck?
Something wanted me alive.
It's quite a pretty game for an old game. So fresh you can suck the flesh right out of the shell. I'll have a shell. What can I do with that? Is it food? Is food? Where did it go? Oh, it's there. Consume? Yay! Hopefully I didn't eat the whole thing, that'd be a bit crunchy. I wonder if there are any Greek, Roman, naval battle games, or am I dorking out too hard now? Sounds like you might be dorking out a little bit. Not gonna lie, a little bit. You discovered a waypoint. Fleeing combat allows you to escape to any discovered waypoint. You can also quickly travel to waypoints. Sweet. What's the waypoint? Where? That? Is that a waypoint? Sight range indicator. There are enemies overhead. Press left shift to see the enemy's sight range. When you enter the sight range, combat will start. You can try sneaking around by pressing C. Thank you. Is this the waypoint? Okay, let's go up here instead. Oops, I picked up the flower. You can pick up everything. I don't want the flower pot. Put that back. History geek, can't help it. Yeah, I like history too, but I'm not like a big like boat fanatic, I guess. There's someone down here. Maybe I can help them. You need to put away your weapons. Oh. I'm so very sorry.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Why? But are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy. No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway. They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
It isn't safe out here.
He didn't die. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see. Guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary. You can stay out here with me if you want. You don't seem that scary.
Barter, what can I buy from him? What's he got? Lockpicks. Trap disarming kit. I'll buy all three. 102! I can get those free on the beach. 96. Well, wait, he's got no gold, so I can't. Well, maybe I could trade. Wait, how do I do it? Okay, 50. Why don't we give him the beer? Some decks of cards? Some pants. Shirt. Give him some books. I guess if we make it to like 102, then it won't cost us anything? Shiv. Keep the red one. Intestines. Here you go, have some intestines, kid. Does that work? What's this? Can't clear offer. Offer all the wares. Add gold to match balance offers. This star represents the trader's attitude towards you. The higher the attitude, the better their prices. You can raise attitude by gifting items or gold. Sweet, so that didn't really cost us anything, and he didn't get any money from that. I suppose we didn't give him any money, did we? Holy shit, that's worth a bit. It's a good job we picked up those. He's got nothing else we want to buy though, really, apart from maybe trap disarming kit. Okay, we buy that. We give you a gold cup. Just the one. Okay, I guess it'll have to be two. There you go. Nice. So he's got no gold, but at least we got some materials off him, I suppose. Alright, I guess the kid's staying out here. Let's check out what's in this vase. Vase, please. Shoes! Bowstring. I don't think I'm wearing any shoes, so let's put those shoes on. bit of armor to us as well. Okay. I have to say the game looks quite pretty for something that's, you know, a little bit on the older side. It's like, what, 3 or 4 years old, this game? I guess we aren't going that way. I want to fight some anyways anyway. We'll get some combat done. Is that... Oh, that's just metal. Oh, can we go in here? No. Ping, waypoint travel. It said there was enemies down here. I don't see any. I see blood up ahead. That can't be a good sign. Oh, game saved.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore.
Well, let's set them on fire. Oh, yeah. Blinding scroll. Wait, what? How do I use this? Let's do the knives instead. Still my go. Why are the bugs talking to me? Ow. Okay, now I can use it, right? Oh, get blinded, bitch. Hey.
Bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Damn, they had nothing for me. We killed them though, that's the main thing.
Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
Now, can we put that in the water and put water in it? Hang on, let's go over here with it. Because we've had water barrels, so can we... No, we can't go that far out. Not enough... wet. Oh, well, it's wet now. I was wondering if we could put that in the water. Zombie games, fire pants, they set self on fire. That's how this works. That is a big shell. Sharp rock, shell. Look at the size of that shell. I picked it up. Maybe I can sell it. I will be the lady that sells seashells on the seashore. And the seashells that I sell are seashells for sure. A squirrel! Nip, nip, neep. What the hell? What is that? That is a squirrel riding the bones of a cat. What in the... Shoo the rodent away.
The squirrel looks at you in shock. Are you sure you want to chase him away?
No, actually, let's leave him
here.
here.
His nose up at you and turns away. But his cat seems more than happy to tag along, dragging its owner with it.
What the fuck is going on? How much were these devs smoking? And where can I get some? What on earth? I'm being followed by an undead cat with a squirrel on its back. Just when I didn't think this game could get much more weird. Nothing in there. There's the Red Prince. We're his slave, remember? He asked us if we'd be his slave, and we said yes.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red colour. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Anyway, how are you guys doing? Where's Dodgy Dragon when we need him? He would make so many jokes about this game. So many. A2, hey, how you doing, bud? Smirking time his slave has come to report for duty. He's the one that took you by the jaws, says you look like a damn horse, so you've got a bone to pick with him.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Yes, I imagine you do. You're made of sterner stuff than I first gave you credit for. Chances are I wouldn't have survived the shipwreck had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it. You may as well have your freedom.
What a generous guy.
Now then, if there's nothing further...
Ask what he's doing here, standing on that rock. What are you doing here?
I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Say that as of last night you see a kraken-infested wasteland you never want to go near again. Say that you see memories, childhood days spent in the sun.
Memories? Quite so.
Ah, quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. Of course, it's rather specific. Quite obviously, I'm musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
I have no idea who this guy is.
Oh, may the seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
Nope.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the
This is definitely a difficult game to stream, because I don't want to talk over what's been said. Invite him to travel with you.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Fair enough.
Jolly good.
Jolly good.
So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
What say you? Say that fighter sounds perfect. He should stay true to his vocation. Say that you're interested in someone with a little muscle. Ask if he has any martial experience. Say that you're interested in someone with a little finesse. Well, if I'm doing magic, then it's good to have somebody that's going to be close range. So fighter sounds perfect.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Fair enough.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Party members. Oh, you can control them. So yeah, now we're going on full party mode. Excellent. Pull your party's portraits apart to unchain them, breaking the... These things disappear far too quickly. Oh, I had a level up to do as well, didn't I? So... what do we got? Attributes. I guess we'll put more into intelligence, because I think that's to do with the magic the most. I guess. Wunderbar. Ability to shape what characters can do and how well they do it. Makes sense. Thank you for having a pop-up that stays for longer. He's a bit of a git, isn't he? I get the feeling that like either most of or some of this game was actually made in the UK. There's a lot of British-sounding people or people trying to sound British, so I can't decide. Dual wielding, ranged. Single attack, leadership, perseverance, retribution. Okay, gosh. Oh. Geomancer. Necromancer. Necromancer heals you whenever you deal damage to vitality. One of my main attacks is fire, so maybe it makes sense to go for that. What's this? Personality, bartering. Lucky charm, extra treasure when wherever loot is stashed. Persuasion. Next level increases base attitude with strangers. My god, there is so much to learn in this game. Telekinesis. Dastardly... No, nasty deeds. I read that as dastardly for some reason. Sneaking turns how well you can sneak. Thievery increases lockpicking skills and stuff. Gonna put a point into persuasion there. What's the other stuff? Talents. Okay, so there's nothing I can actually change there. Tags. Alright, does he have a level up? Nope. Knife on a stick. How good's that compared to 5 to 6, 3 to 4? Okay, so he's got... His stuff's good.
The squirrel's nose twitches as you approach, but the creature turns away before you can say anything. It seems he doesn't want to talk to you.
Hang on, hang on. What else can we do? No, stop that! Oh no, I don't want to... God damn it. Take your leave. There's multiple options. I want to examine him. Doesn't tell me an awful lot, but that's a thing. Alright guys, let's continue on. Yeah, I don't know if I'll stream more of this, guys, purely because it seems a very particular game, not one that's really good for streaming, I guess. It's definitely good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's something...
Well, some would see this as an omen.
Just a cat.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Somebody's watching us. Get out of here, cat. No one likes cats. Okay, I feel bad. It's like poisoned. And it walks back into the poison. Finish it off! Cats are evil! Oh shit, I poisoned him as well by accident. His attitude to me is -20.
Dead by the hand of a brute. Would they kill me also?
No? Examine the cat. Bit of animal cruelty right now. Claws, animal hide, earth essence. So it actually had some useful stuff for us. Oh, that was a bit harsh though. Bit harsh. Let's not make a habit of murdering everything. I don't want to roleplay an asshole. Oh, some of the other kids are over here.
Hey lady, it's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me. I don't always want to talk. Can't I just play here with my shells a while?
Well, I thought I could barter, but apparently not with this character. Oops. I keep trying to end. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4 pretty shells on the shore.
Yeah, this is really good, but I think it's something better off played off stream. I mean, potentially, you know, it could be something that's good to do as like a standalone video, like, you know, a boss battle or something. I assume there is some kind of boss battles and things happening in this. But I think it's a difficult... I heard something. What was that?
Answer him. Need I repeat myself?
But I know nothing of any Verdus.
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak.
I am a proud loyal to the Order. I would not dream of subverting our cause.
Atusa, please.
Look at this
Your
dude.
Godwoken has asked you a question. Answer him.
Need I repeat myself?
But I know nothing of any Verdus.
We already know. Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Make yourself small, you'd rather not get noticed now. We just were noticed, weren't we? Step 4, this is injustice. Shout that whatever she's telling is truth or lies. Mystic, call out that only the gods are fit to take back what they have given.
Stay silent, you!
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What
Wow. These guys are dicks.
Be needed elsewhere.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
The cruelty of it makes me sick.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Really? You thought that was fair? That didn't look very fair. Ooh, but she got some stuff. Firestorm grenade. Ooh. Elves can eat limbs to experience the memories of the person that once belonged to. Nice! Gross. Whisperwood. The fuck is this? Okay, I picked up some whisperwood. Skeleton. Clinky clinky clink. Anything else over here? No. Looks like there's a lot going on in this castle, so I say we continue around the outskirts just to see what the hell's going on over here. Oh, so where is this? But yeah, these people seem pretty sick and cruel, so they don't sound good. Keep an eye out for secret passages. Try walking through these hanging vines. The higher your wits, you're more likely to reveal traps and secrets. Cool. Okay. Let's check what's in this box first. Money. Okay, I'll walk through these vines. It seems to be taking us into some kind of pretty cave. Hidden alcove.
I wonder where this leads.
Fane. Dead human. What's going on here?
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Nice. Bugger.
How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body.
This guy seems great too.
I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Carved? Please. You hardly think I am one of your breed, do you? You have never seen anything like it because you have never met anyone like me. Simply put, I am an eternal, and you are not. You have my sympathies. Indeed, no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people are rather absent, at least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers. Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time.
A lot of dialogue in this game.
Or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose track. I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate. A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the
I don't know how I got here, but Divinity is amazing.
We were all
Enjoy right now. I am enjoying it. I just don't think it'll be one to stream again, because I didn't realize it was going to be this, like, talky.
I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination.
But yeah, it's definitely very good. I'm glad somebody recommended it to me. It was someone on the Discord.
We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again. Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm, or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here, but I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Looks like this is where we're recruiting everyone from the ship.
Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
Well, being a wizard is good.
One hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There is rather a lot to see. Splendid. Very well. Let's be off.
Oh, I learned some recipes as well. Frying pan and mug of water and gold. Somebody was playing PUBG. A toy crossbow water balloon. Set to wet for 2 turns. Hey, it actually does some damage though, so we'll take it. Oh, he got poisoned. Well, don't walk into the poison, silly. Can we go down there? There's a dead person down there. That ain't good. Someone just offed themselves off the cliff, I think. Can we get to there? Can't reach. Oh. Well, goddamn. Guess we go back the way we came. Come on, squad. Oh, he's veiled, so hopefully we don't upset anyone by having a dead person. So apparently some of the characters can be really funny about that, like, oh, you're undead. Penny button mushroom. Ooh. We should pick that up. Apparently it's good for healing. You can barely see that. It's good that they've got an option to highlight things in the field. So what's that? Vines. Can we... Tension medium. You shouldn't do anything out of the ordinary. So running around with an undead person. It's not suspicious, right? I've already opened this box. Can we... Ah, that's better. So, kind of looks like we have to go to the castle place. So let's go for a run, guys. We'll go into the castle, we'll see what's in there. And then I think... we'll have to call it a night there, guys, because it's getting late and I feel super freaking tired. It has been a busy day, but I didn't think I would feel as tired as I have been while playing this. How long have you even been streaming for? It feels as though it's not been very long. Because that tutorial opening took a while. 2 hours. Wow, I didn't think we'd actually been going for that long. I think tomorrow we should return to Scum. It's been a while. Been a long old while. Oh wait, we haven't been over here, have we? Or have we? No, we haven't been this way. So... let's get up here and get into the castle.
Saw him, didn't you? The Hammer and Alexander. They gave that scaly traitor what for, they did. 'Tis a misfortune, sister. You lot can't help your condition, but at least the humans of you ain't celebrating the Source Plague. 'Twere in the time of Lucian, of course. Who wouldn't join up with God himself? It was all glory, all goodness. When we lost him, well, it only made sense to see his will through. Lucian gave his life to protect Rivellon. If we let the Voidwoken get to it now, well, we'd have lost him for nothing. Fort Joy ain't no summer camp. No one said it were, but it's the best we've got to protect the realm. Can't for certain, but I reckon when God himself gives his life to protect you, you don't waste the gift.
He sounds
You
ill.
protect it with
He's got the
everything
Rona.
you've got. So that's what we do.
Can I ask him about his cough?
When you give up the darkness that's inside you. Take your fault, it's there, mind. But it's there all the same. They're working on a cure for you even now. Got some good leads, so I hear. You can trust Dallas to take care of it. And once you're cured, your life will start again.
I'm not ill.
Bishop's a
He
son
sounds
of a
ill.
dead divine. Don't know when we'll get a new one, but Alexander's looking after us in the meantime all the same. And the Hammer's a solid sort. Don't take no guff and don't stand for no idling. Earned that name for a reason, she did.
I take my leave. Ooh, quick save.
Did you see them, miss? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself. They were so close, almost within arm's reach. A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due. Easy enough to say in times of peace, but look around. We're standing on the edge of the end.
And there's a squirrel standing on the bones of cat. Bet you could turn up your bet you could turn your tooltip delay up so your pop-up tutorial will last longer. No idea. I'll have a look actually.
And it's only the divine order that can protect us.
Fantastic. That's a good shout actually. I wonder if there is an option. No, apparently not. That seems to be our lot in life. This castle's a big place. Let's go around to the right-hand side.
Mummy's right here. Where are you?
She's gone, Farah.
He.
Gone.
Don't mind me, just looting everything again.
Fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child.
Missing child quest.
You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya? Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cooker, that one, and twice as loud. Distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers, killed by a void woken she was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Aww. Trying to speak to her.
Please, please, you must help me. No one here will help me. Not one of these bastards. A child is missing. Irma. She's called Irma. I haven't seen her in days. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her. I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little doll, and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. Left her doll behind, too. It's so unlike her. This place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here? Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you.
Looks like a picture of a voodoo doll.
Give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call her, my little chicken.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me. You are an angel. Truly you are.
I will find the missing child.
Pipe down. It's time to accept reality.
It's time you stop being such a miserable cunt. I will try and find the child. Ooh, read about crafting. Oops.
Where is he?
Nice to know we can craft something from that.
Right hand, my winker. Fella's got more right hands than an octopus.
I like the fact that everyone's just like randomly talking, shouting out random shit as you're walking around. Yeah, fuck you what, mate? He's like an octopus, he is.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me. Oh, it won't budge. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Lay your palm on her forehead and picture soothing scenes passing from you to her. Ooh, mystic powers, here we go.
What are you doing? It's this collar. Don't you understand?
Oh, well, I tried. What earth is going on down here? It's fish rack. It's a fish. I take the fish. You really need to leave that alone. Sorry. Oh no, I upset the short man.
Ain't come to shake me down for my knickers, have you? You're all I got left after you buddies were through with me.
Tell Dwarf to keep his underpants by all means.
Oh, right kind of you, my friend. I've grown quite attached to him over the years. Well, almost literally in this filthy place. Oh, easy now, mate. I'm just
ooh, I can barter with him. He's not got really anything that I would need. Oh, here comes the asthma girl again. So I guess I can only steal if I'm to do that.
Oh, 10 bottles of me.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? It's just I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one. In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast. You would be too if you'd been here as long as I have. In fact, you should be nervous if you're here at all. I know what they have planned for us, and it ain't pretty.
Let's find out what his plan is.
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested? Believe whatever you want. This may be your only chance at leaving this place. Take it or don't. Oh, noble. But after the Magisters, good luck with your friends, though. Enjoy your last days in good company, won't you?
Yeah, sounds a bit suspicious, that.
Change your mind about my offer yet? Your loss, my friend. Your very great loss.
I can battle with him, though, before he disappears. Ooh. Oh man, he's got some stuff, but it's expensive. Shocking Touch skill book. Read this book to learn this. Oh, so it's to learn the actual skill. So that's good. Pardon me. I've got hiccups. I'm selling my frying pan as well. Irina, I just started playing this game too. Yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it? I never thought I'd be playing such a thing, but it's actually really good. I don't think I'll stream it again. Not because it's not good or anything, but just the fact that it's kind of like I think it's a very difficult game to stream, really, because there's a lot of dialogue going on. A lot to sit quietly and listen to. So I don't think it's really suited for streaming this. Maybe if it was in multiplayer mode.
But why? When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sources to accept? Why hasn't Alexander listened?
Okay, we've almost given him everything that we could sell. Oh, that's a shame. I'd watch you play it. I just don't know if it's really suited. Pillar of Autumn is one of my favourite games. That's another one I haven't played. So maybe that can go in the things to play that I haven't played yet. I mean, I do play a lot of survival games, but it would be nice to play something that's a little bit more outside of what I would normally play. I guess I could sell one of those. That'll do. It's increased our attitude with him. That'll do. End. Now we can read that book to unlock a skill. Could not learn it. It has a requirement that you do not meet. Requires aerotheurge. Well, damn, we can save that for another time. I've had a bit more of a story sometimes. I do like a good story, and this seems to have an interesting story so far, but it has an awful lot of interacting with people and long conversations. I think something that's a bit more linear is a bit more suitable for streaming. Like, once the 3090 comes, we can play, like, the Star Wars game, Fallen Order, because that's been on my to-do list for frickin' ages. But I really want to wait for a decent GPU before attempting to play it.
It's too tight.
She's still whinging about that frickin' thing. Alright, let's go over this side now. We've been that way. Let's speak to Dominique.
Bow your head, please. If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend.
You gonna pray all day, buddy?
Haven't you heard? Bishop Alexander, the divine's own son, is God-woken. He will ascend. He will protect us from this darkness. Do not doubt that he will come into his powers at any moment, and then he shall ascend.
Will he now?
Hey, I know you.
Yeah, I remember you with your seashell weapon thing.
Closer, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Back then, I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube, and you were you. Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape? Me too. Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean. I heard the same thing. Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only...
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock still, waxy skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks. Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids.
Well, this sounds a bit spoopy.
Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Ah, it's nothing really. It's just... I'm just a bit... well, a bit... hospitable? Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you.
A host?
But
for what?
I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
She gives you a searching look.
You seem pretty well adjusted. Ain't that just the truth? So, how are you enjoying the joy?
So yeah, the accommodation was exceptional. You had to see for yourself.
So true. And you can stay as long as your heart desires, free of charge.
She's possessed, I know, right? Well, she says she's hosting something.
So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
I like her voice, and she seems to be a magic user, so that would be a good idea.
It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if, when, push comes to shove. Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be? Sounds fine. So, we're good to go? Yeah? Well, that was easier than I thought, and I'll do my best to stay myself. Lead the way. Hey. Hi. Ooh, so serious. What's up? Nope. This one doesn't talk to me. It talks through me. You'll know it when you see it. How very sweet of you to notice. I know, it's weird. One of the many side effects of the visitor upstairs.
She drums on her forehead with 2 fingers, smiles grimly, and shrugs.
They used to be blue. Oh well.
She bats her eyelashes at you in an exaggerated flutter, then bursts out laughing and punches your arm.
Oh, the companions that don't like you will leave your party. Huh, that's cool.
Character. I like that. I'm going to use that.
Message retracted. What did you say, Irina?
If I can say nothing else for my current companion, at least I can say it gave me a bit of character. So what's it like, being alone in your head? Same story here. Of course I do. What's your poison? A woman after my own heart. I've got one in the works right now, actually. Been writing it on a hand harp, but I could try it unaccompanied.
Losa sways to the left and claps twice, as though clearing the air. Her eyes flutter shut, lips set in a serene smile, and she starts moving to an inaudible rhythm. A faint hum moves with the rhythm low and clear. It sounds like a river, like a whistle, like nothing else.
Brenda Technician, you're not first. I accidentally tapped my screen and removed that message while she was possessed. Oh yeah, I thought I saw that and then disappeared.
Sorry, I'm rusty, I guess. From the top. You and me, we I can't. It's nothing. It's nothing. Let's keep moving. The sooner I find a way to get this bloody thing out of my head, the better. Well, I was giving this concert up on Overlook Hill. There was a great crowd. They were really
She's great.
feeling it.
Nothing if a bit crazy. Ah, yeah, a little bit crazy.
But I guess it was too good. I had me a little sauce flare-up. Everyone went a bit, I don't know, wild, rabid. I snapped out of it before anyone got hurt, but the Magisters caught me backstage afterwards. At least I went down doing what I loved. Easy. I'd say we get out of this place. Don't know how long they plan to keep us here, but I'd rather not find out.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, let's see if there's anything to loot. That's what this game is about. No, there's probably not steal stuff from the Crown Punishment. If you take a touch property on yours, no imagine when you call the glass. When you attack, you've got to fight. Different people have different reactions. Okay, I will not steal anything if it says it's red.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cud chewer.
Have your cud.
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
A racist!
This is not your business, Long Pig.
Long Pig?
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheap
How rude.
like this.
Brenda, how have you been? Not too bad, actually. I spoke to you on Discord, but I don't know if you saw that and replied to it or not. I didn't get a notification, at least.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
It's business of mine now. I've been pretty good, Render. Been busy the last few days, so tomorrow's going to be like a really long stream until like late afternoon. So we're going to go ham tomorrow. It's about time, because it's been a lot of short streams recently. Although it's been very good, because we've been playing a lot of Among Us, and that's just so entertaining.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment, before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
You haven't been on Discord. I thought not, because I didn't see a reply. It sounds a little more than a shakedown in disguise.
You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us, and not the Magisters enforcing round here. A fool Never knows what they've got till it's well and
Spent
gone.
all day working and trying to hunt down a PS5. I'm just amazed how quickly the 3080 sold out. I don't know if anyone's like been following, but like some websites went live and then sold out. Just that quick. Live, sold out. So I glad I've not been trying to get one of those, but now it's got me worried about the 3090. So I've been asking around some websites if they can tell me what specific time the sales will go live, because I don't want to be like trying to get one off eBay that's like price gouged.
Now come on, Elf. If you make me say it again, there's gonna be trouble.
And neither will I.
See, Russell Crowe voiced guy is with us.
We got a system, and it looks like you don't want to fit in.
Fight! You can delay your turn to the end of the round by using the delay turn button. I don't know. I wanna make these guys suffer. And then we'll throw a rock at that guy. We accidentally set the elf on fire as well. Whoopsie! That's my fortify move. Oh, what else? What? Is that it? I'm so confused. Let's get away from that. Oh, damn. Critical backstab. I think... kill Bruno. Oh shit, that actually damages everybody in the vicinity. Didn't think about that. Okay, let's set wet for a few turns. Let's do that. Put that fire out. Nice, we rescued him.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us.
I've an errand to run around here first. I'll catch up with you there later.
Yeah, he needs to fight the Roman Emperor. Or waiting a few months for the second shipment. Yeah, don't fancy that.
Remember, past the kitchens, down to the beach, inside the caves there. There is a safe place.
Is Russell Crowe going with her? No. Where's the other dead guy? There he is. Burrito. We'll take his shit too. Okay, Russell Crowe.
Evan rolls his sleeves back down and casually wipes some blood from his cheek. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops. Say, you were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
If I can get a PS5 at launch, that'd be cool, but if not, then I'm happy to wait. I'm not too fussed for consoles anymore, especially the PlayStation, because it looks like it's getting the least amount of games to begin with, where the Xbox seems to be coming with the most, and is having some amazing software deals. If I was in the market for a console, I would probably go Xbox at this point in time.
One rough hand to shake yours. He grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it, hard.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run, and then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
He shrugs, looking off to the side.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job. Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands. That's the truth. For me, for you, for everyone in this place. Why not help each other get out of here?
You're so keen to get out of here.
The usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood. Haven't quite worked out the details yet, but I'll wager it'll be no worse than what'll happen if we stay put. 2 heads are better than 1, and when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
Yeah, getting anything at launch is often risky because, you know, early adopters tend to find the bad things, like,
So,
you know, old
before we hit
PlayStations
the
that used to
road,
overheat.
It's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in.
Oh gosh, it's so late.
Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What you can do. Onwards.
He scans the horizon for threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
Looks like you've got quite a busy little crew already. My instincts tell me to travel with a smaller pack. But if you happen to lose one, you know where I am.
Oh, so I was gonna say, it seemed like the party was getting pretty busy. 4/5 are better than 2, but only if you're talking about liquor. Wait, what? Steam cloud. Is that gonna dissipate? I left a little something here.
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm. Fane leans in and whispers in your ear.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. It is of a personal nature.
All your launch consoles are still going.
And if it would
That's
not
pretty
be
good.
acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward.
Fane approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. You can't overhear much, but he seems to be gesturing towards her head an awful lot.
Wait, why are we talking about bottles? Wait, did I miss something? The stream delay is making this a little bit harder than usual. Have you lost your bottle? I haven't got any bottles. I could do with some alcohol in. Well, I've got a little bit of cracker left, but I've got no
Fane's
Coca-Cola.
words are quiet, but you hear the blacksmith repeat, "Face ripper," in shock. She slowly starts to back away.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you can get too, freak!
Fane backs away, scratching his head. It seems that didn't go as he'd expected. He is lost in thought, though. She must have said something he found interesting.
What did she say? Make a brave face of it. Is that the quest mission?
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must you speak too? Go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it. Oh, I think of them as little as possible. As much, I imagine, as you think of gadflies that buzz about you. Not that there is anything wrong with you, of course, just that you're, well, not all that impressive. As impeccably mundane as I have come to expect from this world.
If you had a launch 360 that still works, that's extremely good luck. Yeah, I had the Red Ring of Death back in the day. I used the slightly unusual method of turning it upside down and wrapping it in a towel to heat up and then melt the retainer for the GPU the other way, so it bent back into place.
Regardless, further
I kept it
study
going
will
for a
be
few more
required.
months.
In fact,
The skeleton pulls a notebook from his robes and starts scribbling. After a moment, he pauses and looks back to you.
Sorry, do carry on. Just act as you do in your natural environment. Simply pretend I'm not here. The Mask of the Shapeshifter? In my time, it was nothing more than a novelty. A toy, really. I crafted one for my child once. She spent the day trying to convince me that she was her mother, even though the face I used looked nothing like her. Of course, now that toy could be the difference between life and... well, it makes a difference.
Firefly tour, bro. Is it 2:30 for you? No, it's about to be 1:30.
With that
But quite
mask,
late,
I
because I've
can
been up
shapeshift
early this
and
morning.
walk through this world looking like any other simple mortal. I could look like a lizard, a dwarf, a human, any creature whose face I can procure. It certainly makes traveling through towns easier. Fear? Please. Why would I fear these creatures? It's a practical choice, nothing more. Moving through this world is so much easier when you don't have to lecture some torch-wielding lunatics on the dangers of an open flame. Trust you bloody-minded beasts to turn a child's trinket into a wicked purpose. People like you are the reason it must be recovered. I am using the mask to keep myself safe from the violence of this world. Who knows what evil it could do in the hands of some mortal witch. Oh, it's quite simple. One just acquires a face, a source orb, and combines the two to make a face mask. Combining several of these single face masks along with a source orb will produce a mask of the shapeshifter. Frankly, I'm amazed everyone isn't doing it.
There aren't that many spare faces lying around. This is true.
How many hundreds of thousands of you people have died over the years? Almost all of them seem to have been disposed of while still wearing perfectly serviceable faces. It's a terrific waste. Still, without the proper tool to remove the face from a corpse, I cannot take advantage of the many cadavers you're providing. So if you happen across anything that seems capable of ripping a face off a body, please do let me know.
He's such a strange character, but I can't help but find him interesting. I'm going to pop up and play some Dark Souls. Hopefully I'll get to lurk once more before you turn in. It won't be too long for me because it has been an awfully long day. I mean, are we at the 3-hour mark yet? Can't be far off, can we? Yeah, 10 minutes away. So I think it's just going to be a short stream today, guys. And then tomorrow, do a really long one. Starting in the early, like maybe like at least 12. Okay, everything in there is a case of stealing.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after? I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I. Never knew her to be much of a wrench.
Alright then, cheers my friend, I'll catch you tomorrow. Absolutely, I think we're going to jump back into some Scum tomorrow. It might not be the only game we play. Because I do fancy playing some more of Among Us, because it's just a laugh every time we play it.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions? For you? Hell no. That's for me to know, and you to get out of my face. Buy or shove off. All
She
manner
seems
of
nice.
things. Have a look.
What's she got for sale? Ah, she got money, so maybe I can sell some crap. I say crap, some of this might be useful eventually, but right now I just want to save some space. So you can buy my pie, my bread, my cheese bread, my egg, my fish, my other fish, and my other fish, the meat, my other meat, the other meat. The other bait. The pie. Whisperwood. Grenade. Oh, I can just click. Ah, so much easier. Needle. Watch where you point that thing. Get rid of the club. Water balloon. Actually, no, I'll keep the water balloon because we might be able to throw that. What has she got that we could use? Oil flask. That could be good. Rotten eggs. Everyone's only got books that are no use to me. Ooh. That's expensive. What's that? Knock down arrowhead. Oh. That's pretty expensive. That's a very good ring. We'll sell us some other stuff and then we'll come back for that. Firestorm grenade. Your offers insult me. What? Why? I've given you 163. Oh, sorry, I see. Thank you. I was trying to undercut her. Got a 9% discount now, boys. 9% discount.
The woman looks up.
What do you need? Ha! The hammer got you curious.
She nods once.
Clever lasser. Oh, I don't know. People do change.
Oh, that's it. What's this carriage? Nothing? Oh, stuff we can open. Bit of money in there. Nothing in the sack. Try talking to the soldiers, see if they know anything.
Come off. None of your business, you rat.
Hit root.
Enjoy your stay, lassie.
Enjoy your stay. That's all she has to say.
Go on, keep...
The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence. With a start, she looks up and realizes someone is standing right beside her. Her eyes meet...
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left. This isn't some thought experiment, you know. This is real. The Voidwoken are here, and only a Divine can send them back. Lucian is gone. We are alone. And unless Bishop Alexander ascends...
Her voice trails to silence, and she resumes staring at the ground, lost...
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later.
This is very Irish, this one.
Developing as they should. They blame the Voidwoken. But we need his powers to develop so that he may banish the Voidwoken. It's quite the pickle. Oh, yes. Only a week or two before, well, you know. I wanted to serve him more than anything. But who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely. I wish it every night, more than anything. I put my faith in the Bishop. Reminds me of his father. And what he said has been true. Wherever there are sorcerers, Voidwoken strike.
Oh, our attitude is gone down a little bit now. I really wish I'd got that can talk to the animals trait. I think that would have been interesting. See what the animals have to say. If I could talk to the animals.
Leave me. Go. you leave me be? Just leave.
Oh, that's not good. Shame we can't do anything to help. Ooh, what's going on down here?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Ah, this is where the cook is and everything. Alright guys, before we go any further here, I'm gonna have, like, I'm practically gonna fall asleep. Not because the game's boring, but it's because it's been a busy day and I'm very tired. So, maybe we could revisit this sometime, like once we've got out of this kind of tutorial, early story stage, when we're doing, like, some missions and stuff. I feel like we could stream that. So I'll make a new save. Save successful. But yeah, I'm really glad that somebody suggested playing this in the Discord, but I think it's definitely something that you have to be at a specific point to really stream it. I feel like there's a lot of talking and stuff, and it's a bit more on the simplistic side compared to like maybe a single player story focused game like, I don't know, think of anything like Metal Gear Solid, you know, a lot of talking in that, but it's, you know, it's all done in like cinematics and stuff that keep it interesting. But guys, thank you very much for being here for a little bit. I know it was only 3 hours, but we're gonna go for the long haul tomorrow. So for now, I'll bid you guys adieu and catch you tomorrow. I'm gonna have something to eat real quick and then get myself off to bed for tomorrow. Try and get a decent night's sleep. This last night's sleeps haven't been great. Last few nights, sorry, sleeps have been pretty bad. Work has been difficult. Very difficult. Yesterday I was at work for 12 hours. I literally fell asleep on the sofa not long after doing a YouTube message of like, gonna be streaming shortly, and then I promptly fell asleep moments later. But yeah guys, long stream tomorrow. So if you want to see some more from myself, then do tune in tomorrow, because we'll probably play 2 or 3 games tomorrow. I think we're going to start off with some Scum and see how that goes, and then we'll switch over to some Among Us, because that game is just absolutely hilarious to play, and so we'll do some more of that. But for now guys, thank you and farewell!